I'm an ex-drug addict. I'm an ex-alcoholic. I chased every temporary high, any drug you could think of, like 5-MeO, mogwash, acid, ecstasy, weed, uh, Special K. You name it, I've done it. I've tried to push away all my pain. I've tried to numb all my pain. Any psych medication you could think of, I've done it. Any pill that you could think of, I've done it. If you take about 20 uh, Benadryl, it makes you trip. Okay, I've done it. Uh, Zoloft, if you take a high dosage, it feels like you're speeding and trolling and ecstasy all together. I've done it. Okay. If you if you mix alcohol with the drugs and you start mixing drugs, I've done it. Okay. And I've realized that that's not a life because all it does is starts messing you up even more and makes your problems even worse. It never makes anything better. You could run away from your problems, but it'll only get worse. Okay? Never run away from your problems. Just accept it and don't get on drugs. It will tear your life apart. If you become an alcoholic, it will tear your life apart. If you try any drugs or any alcohol and mix them together, it will tear your life apart and it'll make you a lot older than you are. Okay, and it will start breaking you down and start tearing you apart. And I just wish that nobody goes through what I went through and have to find out the hard way because God, it's so not worth the problems. It's so not worth feeling totally mentally in distraught every single day. It's totally not cool to feel the emotions you feel after going through the trauma you go through and running from the problems because then it ends up having post-traumatic stress disorder and you have flashbacks and then those flashbacks become 100 times worse than you ever go through. Okay, because your serotonin levels are raised so high that you're using more of your brain and it hurts you worse because you think about all these things in a different light when you come back down and you're sober. Okay? And then you have to go through a healing process and a closure process that you could have went through when the problem was happening at the time. And then you're going to regret what you just went through because you didn't think at the time that you were strong enough, but you were strong enough at the time to make the situation go away instead of worrying about it 13 years down the line or 3 years down the line or 2 years and 8 months down the line. There's problems that I could have dealt with then, but no, because I didn't want to have the closure then, I wanted to run away from my problems. And if you run away from your problems, it'll come back and bite you in your ass. I'm telling you. Because then you will stop your spiritual growth. And only way that you can move on is forgive yourself and forgive the ones that put you through the hell they put you through. Don't hold on to that. Forgive them not for yourself, but for them too. Okay? Even if you hate them so much, forgive them and move on. Okay? Stop digging up the past. Stop drudging and always stay focused. Stay self aware and always achieve what you didn't think you couldn't achieve. Okay? And from this point on, you just got to keep moving forward and don't look back. That's just like Lost's wife. She looked back and turned into a pillar of salt. That just tells you you're just going to turn into a pillar of salt. And then you're no good for anybody else. That's what happens when you look back on your past. If you live in the past, you'll die in the past. And only reason I'm telling you all this now is to move forward and say, I'm not complaining one bit. I'm not complaining one bit. I love my life. I love what it has become. It's a lot better than what it was before. And I thank God for everything He has ever done for me, and I will love Him no matter what. And there's nothing that could happen because you know what? They can take everything away again, and I'm still going to be back at number uno numero. Number one, up there. To God be the glory. God is good all the time, even when you make mistakes. 'Cause I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. And that is my testimony. Alright? So always remember, if you had a rainbow every single day, you would take that rainbow for granted. Don't take it for granted no more. Dance in the rain. Love like you never loved before. And live like there ain't no tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao, everyone. Remember what I said. Keep shining in your darkest time. And if you ain't going through the darkest time, keep shining on, because I ain't mad at y'all. Mwah.